he hasn't been physical at all. He had one match, and that was, when was that, in February?
Yeah, the Elimination Chamber.
So here we are in April. He hasn't had a match since then. He has a match against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. All they've done is talk.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't wrestled anybody else. He hasn't gone in there and done anything else. But he came out and gave you his why, his reasoning, his everything, that why he's doing this and why he's this way now.
Keep that story going, so you want to watch that WrestleMania. You want to see that showdown.
You want to see why they... Right. But, and to their credit, they have so many people that are such big game. They don't need him every week like they used to.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
So even when that happened, like, back 10, 15 years ago, that would have been Monday. He would have had to have been on TV.
Yeah.
He didn't show up for 3 weeks after that.
Yeah.
That is the new thing that they have that's nice, because I remember the Attitude Era. It was always... You had the same five people on.
So people
every
complain,
week.
about, one thing that they do is, they do long game stuff, where they wait to pay stuff off. Mm-hmm. Sometimes stuff might not happen for 5-6 months. You might forget about something. Rock made a gesture in October.
Yeah.
Came out, did this. And stuck his fingers up. And everyone's like, what the fuck is that? Everybody online, all these podcasters, Twitter, that was a waste.
Seeing it on Facebook.
That was a waste. Well, stupid. It was that. He's in the ring with John Cena when he turns heel. John Cena looks at him and he goes, and takes one finger down and he has two. So 3, he goes from 3 to 2. And everybody goes, oh. Rock gets interviewed after the show. They know, they're not insulting your intelligence anymore. They know that you're a fan, but you also know it's a program.
Yeah,
Rock tells you probably forgot about that. You probably thought that was for nothing, right? Yeah, I heard everything. I said it, yeah. But they long game stuff. Mm. You watch some of the other stuff, somebody shows up, they got to fight that guy tomorrow. There's no build up. There's no, it's like, bam, we got to get to it. And to turn some people off. So it's just a different dynamic. But it's like, you watch that, just like we're talking about movies.
Yeah.
You watching Black Christmas or whatever you're watching, you know what you're getting when you get that.
I know exactly what I'm
You know
getting.
what you're getting when you get that. So you can't turn that on and complain about it because, all right, if I'm turning this on, I'm getting a bunch of guys flipping around and doing all this acrobatic shit. I might not care about it, but I know what's there. I turn this on, I got to listen, I got to pay attention. Because if I don't check back in another week or two, I'm lost. I don't even know. I'm totally out of it.
My kid keeps me up to date. She comes and tells me what's going on. Mm-hmm. Because she's watching it on Friday Night SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, everything, and she's coming to tell me.
Yeah.
I'm just watching the pay-per-views.
Right? Yeah. And for the longest time, that's how I was too until the Netflix change happened because I just
now
had
it's
cable.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.